Hi everybody, this is Lee, and today I'm going to demonstrate a number of Gymstick exercises. Gymstick is a fiberglass pole about 4 feet long in length with resistance tubing on either ends and straps for hands or feet. So I'm going to try and get through as many of I believe there's like 50 exercises that are listed in this book. 61, sorry, there's 61 exercises. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing a lot of repetitions of those. I might do 5 repetitions of each exercise, and if I make it that far, if that doesn't tire me out. But so not a lot of instruction, but just mainly me demonstrating the gym stick exercises. Thank you for joining me. So I'll grab my gym stick. I'll call out the name of the exercise and then I'll do it. I don't need so much camera view on my lower body, but there'll be a little bit of a transition. Sometimes I need to put both loops on one foot or a loop on each foot as I'm doing right now. It should be nice and quiet. Now, crack open a window. So with the gym stick, you can alter the resistance by twirling it down, and that causes the resistance on these rubber bands to increase the resistance of the exercise. The standard resistance is not, and then a little bit more and a little bit more, and that increases the resistance, but I'll just do the basic exercises without a lot of resistance. The first exercise is forward arm flexion. So I have both straps on both feet, and I'm straight arming up and down. Do that 4 more times. The next one is the sidewards flexion, and I need both the straps on the outside foot. Might just do a little bit of grab the bar in the middle, and I am going to the side this time. So on to the next exercises. Third was the lateral arm raise. So, or no, third one is lateral arm raise and parallel standing. So I think you need both straps on one foot. on both feet. And I'm going to place my feet one in front of the other. That's why it's different than the other one. It's like parallel standing. So I'm walking the tightrope, and then since I did that on one side, I'll do that on the other side. This is a bit of a balance exercise as well. That's 5 of that exercise. The next one, fairly simple anterior posterior shoulder press, or just plain old shoulder press. Switch to the so with each exercise, it has the main muscles worked. That shoulder press, it says the deltoids, the teres minor, the rotator cuff, and postural muscles, as well as the triceps, pectoralis major, serratus anterior, and trapezius. The suggested rehabilitation uses for that exercise are shoulder rehabilitation, core stability, and back rehabilitation. So now, okay. Oh, sorry, the anterior. What I did was the military press, so I'm going to do the anterior press, which is the other way around. Anterior press is from behind. Anterior posterior, military press, which was from the forward, and military press with step is the next one. So these are all kind of on the same theme. So military press with step. Our next exercise is the unilateral military press. So we're gripping with a single hand this time and pressing up. Now we move on to the 90-degree abduction with external rotation. So I have the arms bent. And I'm lifting up. that's it for that exercise. That's 8 so far. Next one is bicep curls. A little bit of resistance, that way I'm starting from around my waist. Then the reverse curl, so I'll roll up the resistance again. Exercise number 11, the supinated front raise. So it's kind of like that one exercise I did when we were reversing the grip. With the palms facing up, and we're straight arming. And the next one is, I think, a single arm version of that. Yes. And they're calling it single arm supinated front raise. This is my left arm. Shoulder extension number 13. So this time holding it back and straight arming to the back. And then triceps extension or tricep press. Tricep press is next. Close grip on the bar. Extending the arm. Move on to the next exercise. So this is for demo purposes. You probably do 10 or more reps of each. If you're following the Gymstick workout that I've done before. Hello viewers, this is live and I'm demoing the Gymstick. So the next exercise is the bent over row. Gymstick demo today. So bent over row, so not quite forward, but just a little bit forward. Straps resistance bands on both feet and rolling. I was doing a lot of that, helping my friend lift arcade games, cabinets during the week. And number 16, the upright row, close grip on the bar. And we're lifting up, not from a bench, but from a standing position this time with the row. Almost a third of the way through the exercises. High pull with heel raise. So it kind of looks like that upright row, only crouching and then going on to our tiptoes. Just starting from a bent leg position. Up onto the tiptoes, so we're getting into the calves as well. The next exercise is the kneeling press, and I'm going to put something down on the ground, put a towel on the ground so I'm not hurting my knees. I'll have to lower the camera angle for this one. How's that upward presser? Now it's just forward, so creating a bit of an angle with the feet. And we're just increase the resistance, pressing forward. Leg extension and lying. Oh, okay. Leg extension and lying. So I need to probably move my camera down, sorry. Alternating, extending one leg, and then back. So that's the leg extension and lying. Next exercise we're going to do leg extension lying with shoulder flexion. So we're adding that lower body movement with an upper body movement. That was exercise 20, so we're about a third of the way through. Sit up with bicep curls next, and then sit up with reverse bicep curl. Then the reverse curl. Sit up with upright row is number 23. I'll have to change the camera angle. So, yeah. So it's gonna curl what? Then we'll get into side extension. They call it twister extension. Side bend, sorry. Yeah, it's on the back of the neck, so. So it's a side bend with the Gymstick. Number 24. Going on to 25, the standing body rotation. And again, we have the bar on the back of her neck, and we're standing feet width apart and rotating. The next one is a walking standing rotation. So I think her foot is going forward. We're twisting. That's the standing body rotation, or walking body rotation, sorry. Number 26. Standing body rotation with forward flexed arms is next. Seated body rotation. Again, lowering our camera. Seated body rotation. So a little bit of a bend and it felt pretty good. Seated body rotation with alternate leg hip flexion, 29. Same as the previous one, just adding alternate hip flexion. Prone Superman with alternating hip extension. Now, okay, one strap on each foot. And we're doing Superman with resistance bands. Prone Superman with a back extension, number 31. And then a full body extension. My neck didn't like that so much. But we got some way through, halfway through. It's a warm day out today, so maybe we'll cool off by going for a walk. that'll be good enough for me for today. Thank you for joining me, and we'll go find someone to raid. At some point, we'll do the other 29 exercises or so. So normally those groups of exercises those individual exercises would be put together in a sequence with like 10 or 15 or more repetitions of each. And the Gymstick does have varying different resistances. So it starts off with green, blue, black, silver, and then gold is the highest resistance. And I only have the blue. See if we can find someone else who's doing fitness and health right now, and we'll go raid them. And I'll go for a walk for my cool down. So it was interesting. There was some exercises I've done before and a few ones that I haven't done. Push-ups, 15 kilometers, something. Back day. Rehabilitamos TV. Okay, just because it's different, I guess we'll go raid Immortality Guild, and unless the raid doesn't let me do that. Some interesting streamers at this point in time. And for those of you that don't know, I was assistant teaching at a Korean martial arts school here where I am, but that school has since shut down. So I'm gonna have a bunch of free time on my hands. So I'll probably stream more, I imagine. Let me just see what that channel name was again. Actually, now let's go. Let's go raid this Palestinian guy. Looks like he's doing some weights and says that his stream is also about mental health. So let's go give Abid a raid. Let's go do it. And we'll see you again in a couple days when I do another stream. Thanks so much for everybody for joining me. If you're new to exercise, just consult your local healthcare practitioner. I was only doing 5 reps of all these exercises, but you can isolate those and do more reps of pick and choose of those first 30 exercises that I did with the Gymstick. Some of them can be done without the Gymstick for sure, just with free weights. So thank you once again for taking time for yourself and joining me. And we'll see you again. Beautiful day outside today.